All right, Jenna, right over here. How you doing, first of all?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, good, good. I remember last time I was speaking to you, you were trying to head back home, but you ended up staying in Las Vegas. Can you explain the decision in staying here in Las Vegas and training over there?
Yeah, so basically last year, my last fight was August 2021, and I haven't been able to get home since. Basically, our country shut down due to all the lockdowns and COVID and whatnot. So I knew that that would be the case in taking that fight at that point in time. And then I was the alternate for the final, so I was staying at least till November. But yeah, just with our government and our system at that time and how it worked in terms of getting back into our country and the borders, it was a shit show basically. And I had to kind of extend my stay, unaware of when I'll be able to get home exactly. Then the borders opened. Then the Delta variant of the Omicron, or whichever one, broke out, and then they shut back down again. So just as I thought I was going to be able to get back, that got shut down. And then I had to wait for some visa, the visa process. And as soon as that was cleared, it was getting. I was right. I just had started camp, and so my team and I and my head coach Eugene Berryman. We decided to keep the momentum and keep the flow and the schedule that I had, and he was happy with where I was at and what I was producing, because we were constantly in talks, and he was across everything since I've been here. So, and with the coaches that I was working with. So yeah, we just made a consecutive decision to stick it out until this first one, and then after this I'll be going home, finally.
And how do you feel with having Ray Seppo in your camp? How has that helped your game?
Yeah, Ray's the man, he's from the same country and of the same heritage, so we just have that, automatic kind of bond and relation, but he's also who he is. He's a legend, and to learn from someone like that, have his energy, have his presence, have his advice and his help is invaluable to me, and it's something that I'm really grateful for, and extremely lucky to be aligned with him. So yeah, no, he's amazing.
And last one for me, there was a time where you got in that car accident, you were down, you were home for long periods of time, depressed, in that sense. There was a time where people couldn't leave their house, in this past COVID time period. Did that experience help you in that time? And what's something you can tell to somebody who's dealing with a very dark time in their lives?
Yeah, man, I've been through so many experiences. That you just reminded me, bad car accident I had many years ago. It's kind of like I've forgotten about that, but it's just life, that's teaches us who we are and how we bounce back from things, tough situations and tough times. As cliche as it all sounds, but you just keep going and you figure out a way and you do the best you can, and control the controllables. It's a real thing. You just can when things are uncertain or crazy, or an unexpected unfortunate event occurs, you just can control. You got to really bring it back to zero, to scratch. What can you do? What can you control to move forward, to not stop, and to make the best out of the situation at the time. And eventually, just like anything, time passes, and bad times don't last. So, just keep going.
Hi, Gina. So, Julia, as we